Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Thank you for being here. My name is Andrew, coming to you from beautiful Costa Rica. Today's topic is going to be the enabler. We're going to talk about that. Guys, if you like the content, please subscribe. I appreciate you guys being here. Thank you very much. The enabler. What is an enabler? So an enabler is somebody that allows something to happen, or a situation, or a possibility. Basically, it enhances or contributes to the success of something happening. Like you're enabling it, you're allowing it to happen, you're letting it happen. In the narcissistic relationship, the narcissist has enablers all around them. Now these people could be family, friends, business associates, employees, neighbors. It doesn't really matter. It could be a teacher, it could be anybody. But what an enabler does for the narcissist is just that. They help the narcissist to maintain their abuse and maintain the curtain of shame that the narcissist uses. Now you may say, well, Andrew, how do all those people know these things? Here's exactly. I'm not going to go through each and every one, but an enabler, they may or may not know that the narcissist is a narcissist. Bear that in mind. Now, if you're talking with the immediate family of a narcissist, yes, believe me when I say it, they know that the narcissist is a narcissist. They do. And many of those people will enable the narcissist for many reasons. One, maybe it's because of financial support. Maybe the immediate family or family, they rely on the narcissist for financial support, which means putting food on the table, paying the bills, the house, the car, all those things. Think about that. That's 100% real. That's one way an enabler will just turn the blind eye, or whatever the expression is, to the narcissist and allow them their poor behavior of manipulation, deceit, lies, and destruction. Another way could be, let's say it's a business associate, or you're an employee, or you work with the narcissist. Well, you need your job, right? Exactly. So you will allow the poor behavior to go on. I see it in the workplace each and every day. Yes, I do. Every day I see it happen. And you may say, well, Andrew, why doesn't someone stand up for themselves and say something to the narcissist in the workplace? I'll tell you why. Because people need their jobs and they're afraid that they will be the next target of the narcissist. Just like in the family situation. If somebody's in either of those two situations, if somebody says something to the narcissist like, hey, what's with this behavior? It's out of line. You shouldn't be doing this. Are you kidding me? You will be target number one. Believe me, you will be target number one. Just like that. Because remember, the narcissist sees things in black and white. There's no gray area. There's no middle ground. There's no introspection saying, you know what, wow, I think you're right. I think I was mean today. I should actually behave better and be a better human being. No, the narcissist won't do that. They're incapable and they don't want to do that. So those are two ways. Another way could be, let's say that just people that you are your neighbors. You know, there's always that one or two of your neighbors that you don't really get along with, or you don't click, or you know, they don't quite seem right. I don't want to go down that rabbit hole too much. And where I live, all my neighbors are good. They're flying monkeys here. But the thing is these kind of people also, you kind of put up with their behavior. Like, let's pretend that neighbor again. Maybe that's the one neighbor that has the mountain of junk or garbage in their front yard, and the zoning board said that they're allowed to have it because it's their property, and it brings the value of all your property down because they have all that. They're a hoarder. Let's put it that way, a hoarder. Now, why are they hoarding? And I'm going to stay on topic. But why are they hoarding? Honestly, probably because they're a hoarder, number one. Number two, probably because they have some real problems. But number three, maybe they want attention. Think about that for a minute. I bet you never really thought about that. That mountain of trash that just keeps growing each and every year. It's like from a cartoon, and it's disgusting. But that's the neighbor's property, and there's nothing you can do about that because that's the way it is. That's the way the rules are and wherever you live. But think about that. That's a prime example. So enablers are everywhere. You will find rare occasions when an enabler will stand up for themselves and say something. But rest assured, they will be a target of the narcissist, especially if it's in a close situation, meaning, like I said, like a family, business, or things like that. But enablers many times don't know what's going on. They don't. And these could be divided down into flying monkeys, but we won't get into flying monkeys on this video. Enablers, you see, they like drama, and they like to sit on the sidelines and watch things happen, to be a spectator. An enabler could also just be someone that sincerely has no life. And what do? They live vicariously through the narcissist. All the pain, destruction, demolition, and all the negativity the narcissist brings to the world, maybe this enabler allows it. And maybe they're the one that the narcissist goes and cries to. I didn't mean cry, I shouldn't say that. That they go talk to when the narcissist runs low on supply. You see, the narcissist is using this enabler as a sounding board, kind of like I was or like you were. And the enabler is allowing it because they're the one, let's spend a couple hours, have some coffee, and you can tell me all about your problems, what's going on. Well, the narcissist, number one, is playing that person. Number two, the enabler doesn't even realize that they're giving supply to the narcissist, and they're, again, enabling the poor behavior. It's true. Keep in mind, the narcissist isn't going to tell the truth of any situation. They're going to paint it black or white, however they want it to be, to benefit themselves in each and every situation. They will never tell the truth about anything, about your discard, about your life, about what you did or didn't do. I want to stay on topic, but the thing is, the reason you're watching this video right now is because probably you told the truth, or you're understanding the truth, and you're an honest, compassionate, empathetic, beautiful, shining light, just like me. And that's why God loves you, and that's why I love you, and God bless you. The point being, the narcissist isn't that. They're the exact antithesis of that, the opposite. They hide in the shadows, create their own fake drama, create their fake narrative, and continue to manipulate people. All the while they do that, they have enablers. Guys, the enablers are all around the narcissist. The narcissist draws them like a moth to a flame. They literally cannot get enough. And many times, keep in mind, many times the narcissist will fool the enablers and everybody into playing the victim. Oh, I have it so difficult, I have it so bad, it's such a rough time, I can't do this or that. However they do it, they can play victim in many different ways. They can use guilt, they can use a variety of ways. But the enablers fall into this, and they enable that behavior. And the ways they do that, that's for a whole series of videos. But enablers may or may not know that the narcissist is a narcissist. One thing the enablers do is, for certain, they trust and believe that the narcissist is telling them 100% real versions of anything that comes out of their mouth. And again, that could not be further from the truth, because the narcissist does not tell the truth. They don't, and you know it by now. The enabler basically is a puppet, a pawn, like you were. The only difference is that the enabler can't change. They're cowardly too. They really are. You see, the enabler won't be cast aside until they stand up for themselves. They're too afraid to do so because they need the narcissist. They need the narcissist just like the narcissist needs them. And they won't admit it because they probably don't realize it, but they do. You see, they need that little dose of drama and of all the nonsense the narcissist does. The narcissist needs the enabler for supply. And that's exactly what happens. That's why if you look at any narcissist, they have an entourage of people around them. They really do. It doesn't mean, like I say, they're walking down the street and there's like 30 people surrounding them. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is the narcissist has interchangeable enablers that come and go during different parts of the day, week, month, or year. You'll see that these people rotate in and out. It's kind of like the way you change your socks or your shoes. That's what the enablers are. Now, they will have some core enablers that are basically worshipers of the narcissist. These people are pathetic and sad. They will jump as high as the narcissist wants. They won't reflect or introspect or look at themselves and say, wait, this doesn't feel good. Why am I doing this? They'll just do it. They'll just do whatever the narcissist wants. Why? Again, because they're cowards. They don't want to be the real version of themselves, and they don't want to stand up for themselves. Again, for many reasons. The reasons don't have to be financial also. They could be because you're in the same circle of friends, and maybe these people are afraid of the narcissist just opening their mouth and just saying all negative things about them in the social setting, which happens all the time also. Think about gossip. Think about all the rumors and everything you hear, when you go to a social function or through the grapevine, however you hear it. And no, I keep myself out of this. I'm just going back in time when I used to hear these things. But when you hear all the gossip and the rumors and all the nonsense, who do you think creates that stuff? That's right. It's probably a narcissist or some pathological liar. Someone that is so insecure that has nothing better to do than to drum up fake stories and situations and just spread the rumors. And you know what they do to get those rumors and everything going? That's right. They look for enablers, people that are shallow, that don't stand up for themselves. And they'll just drop the rumor on them, and then boom, that enabler will spread it like wildfire. Pay attention to that one. It's true. In the workplace, that happens more than you would ever imagine. And it happens in neighbors, schools, everything. So watch this one, then I'll close the video out. Let's pretend that you are a parent and you're going to a social function for your kids at the school, and all these parents, you talk with them normally and their friends, and but the only time you see them is at school functions, let's just say, or maybe you carpool once in a while, whatever, things like that. And they're good people, and everything's going great, and your kids get along, everything's good. And this is the kind of relationship you want, by the way, because you want your kids always to be engaging with other kids their age, and that's how they can learn to grow on their own level, with their own peers, I mean. But then one day you go to the social function, and these same people, they're not sitting next to you, they're not talking to you, they're kind of like, oh yeah, no, we just have to go, and whatever, they kind of downplay it, and you're like, I wonder what happened there, I didn't do anything. And you talk to your kids, hey kids, is everything good? No, everything's fine. And then you talk to some other parents, and you're like, yeah, didn't you hear? So-and-so said that you have blah, 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 blah. And you're like, what? This isn't true, I have no idea what you're talking about. So someone in the parental group was probably envious of you and created some rumor and some gossip and some drama. And it spread through the enablers, which are these people that you used to talk to, and now they just don't trust you. They just cut you out. That's how things happen. They really do, and it's happened your whole entire life. You probably just never realized it until you're watching this video, until you became aware of enablers and of narcissism and how it works. Guys, these are just some examples, but enablers are everywhere. Don't be an enabler. Be your own person. Be your own version, your best version of yourself each and every day. Keep moving forward. Understand that words mean an awful lot. They're extremely powerful. So watch how you say things, watch what you do, but don't listen to enablers. They're just, half of them don't know what they're doing, the other half of them do know, but they need to do what they're doing because they rely on the narcissist for certain things. So guys, I hope you liked the video. I love doing it. From beautiful Costa Rica, this is Andrew. God bless you. Namaste. I love you all. I'll talk to you soon. I love you. Bye.